hello, hello. Hello, everyone, and good evening. Gather round, everyone. So we'll be starting in about a minute, so gather round. Make sure you find yourself in a comfortable space. Make sure you are all set up and ready for 1 hour of the final day of releasing belief systems. Our wonderful 5-day journey of releasing belief systems about suffering. It's exciting, right? It's exciting to reach the final day. yes, Arlie, I'm also very excited because I feel it's going to be a very nice session. And yes, we also finished the 5 days of gratitude earlier today, which was also a pretty nice experience that we had, very deep, very intense. And I feel that tonight is going to be the same deep and beautiful. Just hoping the microphone isn't interrupted by my hair. So yes, we had 5 days. We went through many general belief systems that create altogether the idea of suffering. We went in the first day. Well, let's breathe a little bit, and then let's also feel into all of the class that we've done until now. And then let's continue with the session. Best, right? To breathe before everything. So sit back, get relaxed, take a deep breath into you, allowing yourself to let go, allowing yourself to release any tension, allowing yourself to breathe deep, maybe even closing your eyes if you want. Just allowing yourself to relax in this right now moment, allowing yourself to ground yourself, to settle down. One deep and conscious breath at a time. Allowing yourself to feel your belly, to feel your breath, to feel your inhale, to feel your exhale. And with the next breath, I invite you to choose to create the safe space to breathe in your choice, and then to allow the safe space to be created all around you, inside of you, knowing that with each deep breath that you take, all the way to the belly, your body is responding. Your body is responding and it's feeling altogether more relaxed, more safe. So simply allow yourself to enjoy the breath. And with the next breath, I invite you to breathe in the potential, the energetic package for this session, and to breathe in actually the energetic package of all of this experience. That was a 5-day experience from Monday till tonight, Friday. So go ahead and choose to breathe in, to bring in, one breath at a time, all of the wisdom, all of the potential for transformation tonight. To breathe and to allow yourself to feel and to receive all of the wisdom, all of the knowingness, to feel and ground yourself in the breath, feeling the weight of your body, feeling yourself present in the body. Going ahead and becoming aware if there is any tension in your body as well. If you are contracted within your body, then the energy cannot flow there, and you want this energetic package to be felt and received on a deep level. So go ahead and check your forehead, your jaw, your neck, your throat, your muscles in your back, your shoulders. Taking a deep breath and stretching a little bit if you feel you need to stretch. Taking a deep breath into the belly, relaxing the belly completely, releasing tension from your buttocks or legs, knees, feet, hands. And now taking a few more deep breaths, allowing you to receive this energetic package, to receive this experience, to live all of this experience beyond time and space, and to bring it here into your body, into the time and the space. And as you breathe, I invite you to remember to feel into what we did in the first session, where we addressed, what was it? The guilt and the shame, the belief that I did something wrong. And then we continued in day 2 with many belief systems that create the idea of lack. Go ahead and feel and breathe in, even if you did not attend maybe all of the sessions. Allow yourself, to be connected energetically now to all of those sessions, and to bring in maybe new wisdom from then. And then we continued with the feeling of never enough, feeling that you always have to struggle to reach somewhere. There's always a finish point. And then yesterday we addressed the infamous doubt, the I don't know, and feel into how all of these, they create basically, they create the suffering. They create the energy of suffering. Breathe and allow yourself, allow whatever wants to come up to the surface to come up to the surface. As we find ourselves in day 5, and let's address suffering as a totality. We're not going to take any special belief system or any special energy that makes up the suffering, but feel into all of the suffering. And also allow yourself to be relaxed, and with your next breath to also invite your soul, and then allow yourself to feel the presence of your soul as you breathe in, as you breathe out. You relax and you allow. You breathe and you flow with your breath. You flow with the inhale. You flow with the exhale. Allowing your soul to come in closer. Your soul is, your divinity is always there, always present. It's just you, the human, that is not aware of the soul. And your soul is also you. You are not this identity, this body. You are not separate, even though that's what you believe. This is the wound of separation. The belief in separation is what keeps you from knowing that you are God also. Take a deep breath and feel into all the energy of suffering as you have by your side the presence of your soul. as you have by your side, and deep into your breath, deep into your veins, the presence of your divinity. Allowing whatever suffering that wants to come up. As I said, the wound of separation, the guilt, the shame, the judgment, the never enough, whatever that is. Yes, we have cleared some of it in the past sessions, but you cannot clear lifetimes, over 1,000 lifetimes of suffering. You cannot clear them in just 1 hour. So we're going to address the suffering in general. We're going to go ahead and breathe and allow us to let go of the suffering as the totality of it. So I invite you to place one hand on your heart, and if you choose, also the other hand on your belly. And to breathe yourself deep into your heart. Allowing this session to be one filled with sensations, allowing yourself to be guided by your own intuition, by your own knowingness, allowing you to be the observer of whatever comes up to the surface. Remembering that you go as deep as you give yourself the permission to go. So a deep breath, and with your next breath I invite you to choose that your heart becomes a safe space. And breathe in your choice, allowing all of your being, all of your body, allowing your head to relax, your forehead to relax, your nose, your eyes, your jaw, allowing the safe space that is created within your heart to radiate throughout all of your body. It's like a sun. It's like a big central sun in your chest, radiating the feeling of safetiness. So allow your body to become soft. Allow yourself to be filled up with the warmth of the safe space as you breathe deep into your chest, into your shoulders, into your shoulder blades, into your upper back and middle back. Flowing deep within your breath, expanding with the inhale, expanding with the exhale. Allowing the warmth of the feeling safe to flow into your left shoulder, your left elbow, left hand, and then into your right shoulder, right elbow, right hand, allowing this warmth to encompass you, allowing you to be ever so present in your breath, in the body. Not running away from the aspects, the suffering, the stories that come up to the surface, the stories that are waiting for you, for your attitude to see what you're doing. Are you choosing to let go? Are you choosing to hold on to the stories? So allow yourself to take another deep breath into your heart, into the safe space, and deep down into the belly as the warmth of your central sun, of feeling safe, is shining into your lower back, into your sexual organs, into your buttocks, becoming softer and softer, allowing the breath to be gentle, to flow smoothly as you choose to relax your legs, your knees, your feet. Both legs, both knees, both feet. And taking one more deep breath into the totality of your biology, into the totality of this right now moment, into the I am here, fully present, fully embodied, fully aware, ready for the experience of tonight. Let's go ahead and with your next breath, choose that your heart becomes a place of transformation, a place of distillation into wisdom. As you breathe in your choice and you allow this space to become, as you breathe in deep and you allow for this safe space where the distillation into wisdom will take place tonight. And with your next breath, making another choice, I choose that my heart is a space filled with ease and grace and acceptance, allowing your soul to teach you, to show you, to shine its own compassion into all of your being, allowing this center of your heart, which is like a fire, it is like a burning fire of transmutation, the burning fire of wisdom, the burning fire of compassion, and everything dissolves in the presence of compassion, in the presence of your soul. Go ahead and imagine once again a piece of paper as you're holding a pen in your hand, and write down on this piece of paper, no more suffering. And once you are done writing this in your imagination with your imaginary hand, go ahead and take this piece of paper and throw it into your own fire of wisdom, into your own fire of transmutation, into your heart, allowing the flames to become even more fiery once you throw this piece of paper in the fire. And we're gonna go and choose to breathe in all of the suffering from this biology in its totality, the whole package of suffering. We've cleared like some bits and parts of the suffering. We cleared the way. We made space. We made some adjustments. We allowed for some rebalance to take place in the body. And now we're gonna go even deeper, allowing yourself to see, if you want, maybe an extension of the fire in your heart into your head. And as you breathe, you dislocate, you find out more parts of suffering, more stories of suffering into the cells. And with the exhale, you move them and you allow them to flow into the fire of transmutation, into the fire of wisdom in your heart, inside of you. One deep breath at a time. allowing the suffering to be sucked into the fire, allowing the suffering to be distilled and transmuted into the fire of wisdom. Deep into your heart, deep into your chest, because inside of you there are all the tools that you ever need. All the tools that you ever need to let go of whatever no longer serves you. Inside of you there is your wisdom, there is your soul. Deep inside of you, you always have, you always had, and you will always have everything that you ever need inside of you. Go ahead and choose to breathe and collect and dislocate the suffering from the neck area. There is so much stuck energy in the throat, in the neck. So many people that have been oppressed from speaking their truth, from expressing their truth. Allow yourself, allow this fire to burn even more potent, deep into your neck, breathing deep into your cells, into your bloodstream, allowing everything to be dissolved. And you can even truly allow yourself to feel how all of you, all of your physicality, your head, your neck, and now your shoulders, they are dissolving away in the fire of the wisdom that is burning and burning, bigger and bigger with every breath that you take, with every suffering, energy, belief systems that it burns, it becomes a little bit bigger. And so you allow all of the suffering from your shoulder blades, and go ahead, and if you ever feel like you want to move or stretch or flow, allow yourself to do so. Allow the energies to move. Breathing deep into your chest, allowing the suffering to be burned, to be transmuted into wisdom, allowing you to let go of the suffering with a deep breath. In our final day of choosing to release suffering, taking another deep breath, continuing on to your left shoulder, left elbow, left hand, using the breath to breathe in, to collect, to absorb, and drop it into the fire. Imagining also the fire extending into your arm. And with the exhale, simply release, let go, allow. You are in a safe space. You are in the presence of your soul. You are in a space of ease and grace, in a space of transformation. So allow this process to happen. Allow yourself to feel, see, perceive whatever is coming up to the surface. Allowing this fire to breathe, allowing the fire to burn all of the stories. It's all about stories, isn't it? All of these belief systems, all of this suffering is held together by stories. So breathe deep and flow into your right arm, into your right hand, right shoulder, elbow. As you are actively supporting your conscious choice of releasing, letting go of whatever stuck and old belief systems are inside of you, facilitating yourself in this process of transmutation. Taking another deep breath, choosing to absorb and burn everything in the chest area, everything in the middle back area, allowing the fire to burn, allowing the suffering to come up to the surface, observing your sensations in the body. As everything is going and is absorbed by the fire of wisdom, the fire of transmutation, enjoying the sensations, enjoying the conscious breath, knowing that this is happening on so many different levels, knowing that what you're doing now is affecting this lifetime. What you're doing now is also affecting your past lifetimes, because your full realization takes place when all of the past lifetimes also have their realization. So there are so many stories. The history of you is being transmuted as you choose to let go of suffering, of guilt and shame. You are basically rewriting your history, your past lives' history. So breathe and feel. Maybe you don't know exactly what is happening, but feel into the intensity of your willingness to let go, of your conscious choice to actively support the releasing of belief systems around suffering. Taking another deep breath and continuing to go down, allowing the fire to extend into your stomach, allowing the fire to extend into your belly, into your organs, into your lower back. And just breathing and flowing as the fire is extending, breathing and moving the stuck energy in your abdomen, in your organs, in your intestines, in your conscious choice of yes, I choose to let go of suffering. No more suffering, as you have written with your own hand on that piece of paper, and thus sealing your choice. So another deep breath, always a deep breath, always allowing the belly to expand back and forth, allowing for this fire to go deep on a deep cellular level into your bone marrow, into your muscles, into your bloodstream, into your lower back, into your spinal cord, into your vertebrae, breathing and flowing with the clearing that is taking space. Allowing you to feel whatever you're feeling. At the same time, you're just hanging out with your soul, with your wisdom. At the same time, your body is going through deep releasings from the DNA, from a deep cellular level. So allow yourself to breathe and to let go as the fire is going down, is going lower. The fire of wisdom absorbing the suffering, all the belief systems that create the suffering from your sexual organs, from your buttocks. All you have to do is just breathe, absorb the stuck energy, and then release it in the fire which is now so big, so large, growing, lowering itself, encompassing your head, your shoulders, your arms, deep into your belly, and now it's deep into your sexual organs, where there are so many stories of abuse, of guilt and shame and all that. Allowing the fire of wisdom to burn everything, to transmute, to transform everything. Deep into the cells, deep into your sexual organs, into your reproductive system, into your intestines, allowing for this fire to transmute and transmute and transmute. And what you're doing is you're just assisting yourself with your conscious breath. If there would be any blockages with your conscious breath, you help move them. With your conscious breath, you allow for the wisdomizing to happen. So then moving on, allowing the fire to continue into your legs, into your left leg, up to your knee. Breathing the conscious breath all the way to your knee, to your left foot, left toes, allowing the fire to also expand. Allowing the fire to grow so big all around you, and you to be in the center of this fire. It's a very comfortable fire. It's not burning you. Maybe you have some uncomfortable sensations in the body as old energy is being moved from its place. And taking yet another deep breath, deep into your right leg, right knee, right foot. Allowing everything to be cleansed, allowing your conscious breath, your choice of no more suffering. Suffering of the mind, suffering of the body, suffering in relationships. No more lack, allowing the lack, the feelings of not good enough, the feelings of never enough. Allowing everything to be transmuted into this fire of wisdom. One deep breath at a time. Allowing this fire now to have encompassed all of you, all of your being, the chair, the bed that you're sitting on, allowing this fire to burn your entire being, to burn this body, to burn and to reach. Allow your passion to let go of suffering. Allow it to be transmitted deep into all of your soul's past lifetimes. You are just another expression of your soul. You basically didn't have any other lifetime. You exist just right now, in a way. But you are also your soul, so you are also your past lifetimes. But you are also your consciousness, so you are also all of the creation. So take another deep breath as you allow your passionate choice to let go of suffering, to go beyond time and space, to go beyond times and spaces, into all of your soul's lifetimes, allowing them to be touched by your desire for freedom, allowing them to hear and to see and to feel your shine, to feel you, the standard which you are. Allow your past lifetimes, the other expressions of your soul to feel your passion for remembering who you are beyond the suffering, beyond the games, beyond the mind, beyond the body. I invite you to feel how basically suffering exists as long as there is an identity. I am never enough. I doubt myself. I don't know. I think I've done something wrong. See, it's all about the ego. As long as there is an ego, as long as there is the identity, there will be suffering. As long as there is the idea of separation, there will be suffering. As long as the human is creating from that place of separation, is creating stories, another story, and yet another story, and yet another story, then the suffering will just continue and on and on and on. And basically this experience of enlightenment, of realization, is ultimately about letting go of everything. It's basically about letting go of the suffering which is held in place by the identity. It's basically letting go of control which is held on strong by the identity. It's letting go of the expectations, letting go of the lies, the karma, the belief systems. Belief systems exist because the identity exists. If there is no identity, then where is the belief system? Who is there to believe any system? Who is there? If there is no ego, if there is no identity. Allow yourself to breathe and feel, and not necessarily go into the mind, but just feel the sensations of this experience. Just feel the presence of your soul wisdomizing away. And I invite you to feel what is beyond suffering. What is beyond the ego? What if you strip away suffering as if it were a jacket, a coat? What if you strip away, you take off the identity, you take off the ego? What if you take off the costume as a human? What if you let go of everything, of any perception, of any need to perceive ever? What is beyond all of this? What if you allow yourself to have no opinion? What if you allow yourself to go to this place which so many of us are afraid to go into, and that is the void. The void of nothingness. The human is creating drama and story over story, and is holding on to so many experiences, so many stories, so many belief systems, because basically the human is afraid to reach that space of nothingness. This is the fear of going into new territory. And the human would rather hold on to something that he knows, something that validates his or her experience, even if that is suffering, even if that is guilt or shame. The human will hold on to those just so it doesn't reach this place of nothingness, the void. The void, which is something that we experienced a very long time ago, at the beginning of the beginning, when we left home, when we left oneness, when the wound of separation was created, when we went through the wall of fire. For those of you that know about this wall of fire, it's the wall that created a separation between you and your consciousness. It's just an illusion, and through that wall of fire, you reached into the void, into the nothingness. We're gonna go deeper into this story tonight in the live cast after this one. I'm not gonna go deep into it right now because it's a long story. But that just so you have a reference point of why is the human holding on to so many stories? Because he's afraid to reach this place of void, of nothingness. But I invite you to take a deep breath, and allow yourself anyway. Allow yourself anyway to reach that place, to feel into it. And you can go as far as you want to go, but if you want to go, I invite you to allow yourself to fall into this void, to get a taste of it, to breathe and to sense what is beyond these stories. What is beyond the stories. And with a deep breath, you allow yourself to flow and relax. And you allow yourself to exist in this void, in this nothingness. And in this void, there is something that arises. In this void, beyond the lies, beyond the stories, there is the truth. The truth of who you are. Can you allow yourself to feel that truth? The truth of I exist. I am that I am. Everything else is just a story. So just take another deep breath and allow yourself to feel yourself in the void. And there isn't even any self that can experience the void, because you become the void. There is no self, no identity, because you stripped it away. There is no more illusion of the separation. You allow yourself to come back to oneness, your oneness. Not the oneness with other people, but just you, your own oneness. So breathe, dear one, breathe and allow, breathe and feel. Breathe and allow yourself to touch upon this void. Allow yourself to swim, to become the void, to be and feel the no-thingness in the I exist. I am that I am. Beyond the separation, beyond suffering, because there is no suffering, because you are all that you are. You are beyond duality, beyond time and space, beyond identity. You just exist. You just are. Coming full circle from leaving the oneness, which was spirit, going on into experience. When there is no more experience for you to have, and the soul comes in and starts to distill everything into wisdom. And then you allow your soul with the wisdom to guide you all the way to the void. And in the void you fall, and in the void you come full circle into your own oneness, filled with wisdom, filled with experience, filled with the joy of life, complete unto yourself, beyond any lies, beyond any separation. Just take another deep breath and allow yourself to explore your own oneness. allowing the sensations to come up to the surface, allowing you to swim into your knowingness, into the I know that I know. It's like an ocean of consciousness, an ocean of you, the true you. An ocean, a limitless ocean with no boundaries, filled with wisdom, with knowingness. And you just exist. And you are that you are. And you know that you know. And you just exist. One deep breath at a time. One sweet deep breath at a time, falling into you, sinking into you, expanding inwards into you, into the totality of you, swimming in the bottomless ocean of you. Breathing deep into your whole wisdom. Breathing deep into the I am that I am. A deep breath of presence. And just allowing yourself to stay here for a few more breaths. Allowing yourself to float within yourself. Exploring the edges, which there are no edges. Feeling into the bottom, which is no bottom. Being into the emptiness of the void, which is never empty. This is the world of paradoxes. So another deep breath. Another deep, sensual, sweet, and slow breath. In your experience beyond time and space and mind and identity. And yes, you experienced it even if you had a lot of mind chatter, or even if you believe you didn't, you did. So with your next breath, take another deep breath of relaxation, gently starting to feel the weight of your body, but very gently, no hurry, allowing you to still be in this experience of the I exist. And super gently, super slow, becoming aware that you also exist here in this reality, in this planet Earth, where yes, there will be suffering all around you, but that doesn't mean you cannot experience your own life with no suffering in it. But allowing yourself to bring the potentials for humanity, for other people, for the planet, the potentials of going beyond the mind, of going beyond suffering, in your choice to stay here on earth, to have your realization and then embody it. So take another deep breath, feeling once again the weight of your body. Becoming aware of your toes, breathing deep, slow, sweet and gentle. Becoming aware of your knees, going ahead if you want and super slowly taking your hands and touching parts of you, touching your knees ever so gently like a feather. Touching your knees, up your thighs. Becoming more and more present in this reality as you're choosing to take a deep breath and bring all this experience of today, to bring it, to ground it into the now moment. To breathe it and bring it into this reality, into this physical body. Allowing your state of awareness, your expanded consciousness to embody this body. One more deep breath, feeling your belly, touching your belly if you would. One sweet breath at a time. Moving very slow, feeling your stomach, feeling your heart. Feeling your back supported by the chair, the pillows, the bed, wherever you are sitting or laying on. Breathing deep into your shoulder blades, into your spinal cord, absorbing this whole energetic package. Breathing deep into your neck, breathing deep into your jaw. Breathing deep into your nose, your head, your brain, your eyes, your forehead, allowing for this whole experience to be grounded into you. Feeling the gravity of earth, feeling your presence, feeling the room that you are in, observing with your eyes closed still. Embodying as much as you can this expanded awareness, allowing this to become your truth, allowing this to become your knowingness, allowing you to remember who you are, to remember the I am, all that I am. Taking another deep breath, once again allowing for this sweet, deep integration to happen. One breath at a time, allowing yourself to come back into the body more and more. Allowing you to enjoy the sensuality of your breath. And this is a very beautiful story that I touched upon with the Wall of Fire that we're going to continue tonight in the Consciousness Unleashed in 20 minutes or so. And these types of experiences, I'm doing them on a regular basis. This is for me a very advanced and deep type of session that I like to do. And up until now, this type of deep sessions, I was doing them only in a private group, and I'm holding them every 2 weeks on a Sunday evening. So if you ever feel that you want to explore more with other beings, exploring these types of things, just let me know and I will let you know what I'm talking about. So with that, take another deep breath into you, into all of you, into all of your being. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and open up your eyes and see the world around you with different eyes. To see and allow yourself to continue to breathe and to embody this session, to embody this experience that we just had. And this concludes our 5 days of releasing suffering, our 5 days of choosing gratitude. It was a whole beautiful package all together happening. It was all intertwined, interconnected. And I want to thank you all. Thank you all so much for joining the sessions. It was a very big pleasure to be with you here. So, my dear ones, see you soon, okay? See you soon in 15 minutes. As I said, don't miss out tonight's session with me and my partner, because it's going to be a really nice one. A beautiful story from the beginning of creation to why we are energy feeding and what's all this stuff with energy. So, lovely to see you. See you in 10 minutes and see you next week. Bye everyone.